Well, we're back at it again. Trying to capitalize on some of yesterday's success. Trolling some stick baits back to that same area that we just were. Again, marking a lot of nice fish. Let's see what we can get. Stick with us on Old Idiot Fishing. Oh, well, not up to a great start. I don't know if that was bottom or just one heck of a big fish, but the way that rod tip was moving, that looked like a huge fish, and line broke. So it happens. Part of fishing. Just reset, get back in there. Now that I think about it, before I get all set back up here, let's talk about how we're setting up our line for our trolling rods. I like these little salmon beads right on the braid. Then in front of the bead, put on like a number 7 swivel. And then I tie my 6 or so feet of fluoro leader to the other side of the swivel. That bead gives us some protection against weeds as we're trolling. They hang up there first before going back all the way down to your stick bait and ruining the action as it's running in the water. And then at the end of my fluoro, going on to my stick baits, I usually run like a VMC number 2 dual lock snap. That allows me to kind of change out those stick baits quickly as water conditions change, as what's going on with the bite changes, things like that. So, I mean, it sucks to lose a $9 lure, but hey, that's fishing. So, give me a bit here, we'll get reset up. Through another lineup. Well, this is just a really rough time of year to be out chasing walleye, especially today on Sunday after this lake was hammered with people yesterday. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy as crap that we did pull a beautiful walleye out. I got some awesome fillets and good cheeks out of it. So that's all sitting in the fridge waiting. Can't wait to share it with my daughter. But I think they are pretty well shut down. I think I'm going to head upriver a little bit where it's a little less pressured, see if we can try some finesse presentations out there. I got drop shot rig hooked up. We'll see what we can get. Maybe we'll get lucky, pull a couple bass out of there, but who knows. I'll talk a little bit about the setup. So we're just running a little pencil snap-on weight, number 2 keeper hook, and running a 7.3 medium light fast with a Piscifun Carbon X 2000 series. And the rod is a Dobbins Frenzy, so super sensitive. You can feel everything going on out of that tip, which is handy when you're working through a lot of junk. So let's get rebaited, get back out there. Here's some other stuff that we probably don't always think about that affect these fish. Let me get myself anchored here. That is the same rock pile from the video from last weekend where my daughter and I were out trying to chase some walleyes before we got stormed off the lake here. And there's about 4 feet of water missing from where it was last time. So this is a reservoir. Obviously they have to change the water levels depending on, you know, the demands of the customers that take this water and use it to make drinking water, sanitation water, all that kind of stuff. But those broad changes in depth like that really can affect fish and where they're at and how they move. It makes them a little hard to pattern when stuff like this happens. That's all just part of fishing. You gotta adjust, change your plan a little bit. Like right now we're gonna go target some bass or panfish or whatever we'll end up biting. We're gonna switch it up to soft plastic. Rebel anglers. Got some of the Angler First wormtail grubs. We're gonna give these a shot. See what we can get. Well, can't say we didn't try. And fortunately, some days just end up that way. Did have one really nice bite. Probably was on camera. I don't know, I'll have to look back at the footage and see. Felt like a pretty good bass. You know, it is what it is. Just gotta keep getting out there and keep trying. Uh, don't forget to, if you got little kids, take them out, make some memories, get out on the water with them. So moms, dads, aunts, uncles, older brothers, older sisters, take those kids, get them out, get them fishing, make some memories. They're never, ever, ever going to forget, and you will never regret. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that follow. You know, every bit of that helps me out. Be kind, be honest. Take care of each other. See you on the next.